Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachagadash, the honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutation to the Akim, to the elect, that are scattered across the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth and faith and sincerity. I'm the brother Shema Allah from the GMS Houston camp. And this lesson basically going to be going into, the Lord is going to do something. Man, we don't know what it is, but the Lord going to do something, man. Esau, Edom coming with all these different mandates, these rules and regulations. And, we here in this society. We living here, bro. We got to handle our business. We got to pay the bills, right? We got to do all of that. And when Esau come for us and try to force his ways upon us, right? Trying to touch us, anything, the Lord going to have to react, bro. He going to do it. The Lord say that he was going to protect his man. So from Esau doing these things, man, it ain't no reason to worry or to be troubled in your mind or anything, because, when Esau act, bro, the Lord going to have to act. Right? He going to have to. But this is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So it said the devil, right? Esau, Edom. Right. He's the devil. What does devil means? It means deceiver. Right. So he's the deceiver, man, the top deceiver on the planet Earth, man. And he's deceiving people to take this damn jab, right? Making it feel like that it's good for them, right? That it's for their benefit, when it's really the opposite, right? He's been deceiving since he then came into power. You see, but the prophets are up proclaiming his wickedness, right? Teaching his word, right? Exposing him, exposing his plans, exposing the bullshit, right? And he don't like that. You see, so he gotta move quick, right? You got chariot sightings everywhere. You got these prophecies coming to pass. Man, Esau is terrified, so he gotta hurry up and try to do what he gotta do, right? But from him doing that, the Lord gonna have to do what he gotta do. You see, because we ain't out here for no reason, man. We ain't out here laboring and studying, right? Going into these scriptures, man, and doing what we gotta do in our day-to-day lives, right? Just to be left out there, right? With no protection when things happen. Hell no, right? Bro, this is gonna pay off, bro. It's gonna pay off, man. It's gonna pay off, man. And in these times, it's gonna be so scary, but at the same time, it's gonna be beautiful, because if we are those men, the Lord is gonna protect us, man. He gonna be showing all type of signs and miracles, man. It's gonna be like, wow, right? You see? So, man, it ain't even really nothing to worry about, man. Right? This is Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, right? And his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against them, right? So, man, Esau talking about he coming in door to door, this and that, right? Everybody gonna have to take this, or you ain't gonna be able to basically live in society and do the things, right, that you need to do. You see, he gonna start stripping everything away. Then he gonna start coming for you, right? Knocking on your doors, trying to, you gonna get this or what? You see? And it's gonna get to a point to where they just gonna start grabbing people up. Like, nah, you gonna take this, or you gonna be put in the concentration camp or anything, right? He start just lock you up, or man, whatever he gonna do. You see, some people he probably gonna start threatening some people with death. Man, you don't know what Esau. This is a madman. You see, because what is this all leading up to? This jab is leading up to that mark, man. You see, and if they going this hard for the jab, man, what you gonna think they gonna do with the mark? You see, but when this time comes, when he start trying to put hands on the prophets to where he making it very uncomfortable for us, and we can't really, do what we need to do. All right, the Lord is gonna have to. The Lord gonna step in. right? Because his men are going to be defended. Esau can't just do what he want to do to the prophets. It don't go down like that, right? That's why I say in Psalms 105:14. Psalms 105:14. He suffered no man to do the wrong. Yea, he reproved kings for their sake, saying, touch not mine anointed and do my prophets no harm. Right? He said he suffered no man to do the wrong. Hey, because you got to think about it, bro. We represent the Lord. Right? Just like when Yahweh Shah came down, man. He said, look, I'm sent from Yahweh. Right? The words that I speak are from my Father. Right? I came to do my Father's will. And Yahweh Shah said he sent us. Right? So we are sent out here, right, to represent Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. We are the representatives. We are here speaking his word, doing what he commanded us to do. Right? You think he's gonna let somebody just do anything to his man? Hell no. It ain't. That's not how it go. Right? Because hey, if you were to touch the messenger, hey, that's like declaring war. You ain't supposed to do that. Right? Because that messenger is basically taking place of that king or so who sent that message. So when Esau make a move, man, the Most High gonna move. This is Sirach 51:6. By an accusation to the king from an unrighteous tongue, my soul drew near even unto death. My life was near to the hell beneath. It was talking about the grave. It's death. That's all it's talking about. They compassed me on every side, and there was no man to help me. I looked for the succor of men, but there was none. Hey, because it's gonna come to a time, bro. Hey, you ain't gonna have nothing to do but depend on the Lord. That's how hard shit gonna get. Like, hey, you just gonna have to pray to the Lord and have that faith. Hey, so during these times that we going through right now, hey, whatever you doing, right? We supposed to be focusing on getting built up for those times, for the days to come. Because whatever you doing, hey, you gonna have to use whatever faith you got, whatever work you, hey, whatever, man, hey, whatever condition your spirit is in, whatever, man, you gonna have to use that to get through the times that are coming. You see, and we gotta pray to the Lord to give us all that we need. Right, so because if you bullshit, hey, man, you gonna be left out there. Like, it's not gonna be any help for you. Right? If you bullshitting, right? The Lord ain't gonna defend nobody like that. You gotta wholeheartedly believe in him and do what he told you to do for him to hold up his end of the bargain. You see, because the Lord is faithful and he is true. The Lord, he comes through in his word, but we gotta do our parts. See, but it said they compassed me on every side, and there was no man to help me. I looked for the succor of men, but there was none. Right? It's gonna have to be a spiritual intervention. Right? You're gonna have to. The Lord gonna give certain men power, right? To fuck this devil up, man, and to resist, right, against this man, to fight. Right? Even before that, the Lord gonna be helping this man get out of certain situations, man. The Lord gonna be making things happen in the earth, right? Some crazy things happen to help his men out. You see, that's why it says, in that day you shall know who my chosen is, man. Because, hey, things are going to be happening to protect these men, and everybody going to be dying around them, right? Psalms 91, when speaks about people dropping dead left and right. Hey, but it shall not come nigh you. You see? Right, but it says, then thought I upon thy mercy, O Lord, and upon thy acts of old, how thou deliverest such as wait for thee, and savest them out of the hand of the enemy. So that's what you got to think about. You got to think about the times, okay, hey, the Most High delivered this man out of this situation, right? And that was a tough situation. Imagine yourself in that situation, right? Being thrown in the lion's den or being thrown in the furnace. Hey, man, that's tough. That's tough, bro. But the Lord delivered them out of that. Right? You just got to remember, every time the Lord delivered a man of the Lord, and he did not let him perish. He didn't forsake him. And if you're doing what you're supposed to do, man, you got to have that same type of faith and confidence. It says, then I lifted up my supplications from the earth and prayed for deliverance from death. I called upon the Lord, the Father of my Lord, that he would not leave me in the days of trouble, and in the time of the proud, when there was no help. I will praise thy name continually, and will sing praise with thanksgiving. And so my prayer was heard. For thou savest me from destruction and deliverest me from the evil time. Right? It's an evil time coming. We want to be delivered from that. You want to pray to the Lord, and you want him to hear your prayer, man. He says that he prayed to the Lord that he would not leave him in the days of trouble. And that's what we want. And the Lord said he ain't going to do that. 2 Ezra 16:70. For hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So the days of trouble is coming. You better believe it is coming. And you got to prepare for it. You got to get your minds ready. Stay in the scriptures, stay in the spirit, fast, pray, whatever you got to do, because it's coming. And you got to be prepared. You got to have all your armor on, right? You got to be ready in the spirit. It says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God. So don't be afraid of what the fuck this dude gonna say, or be doubting whether you should give in and succumb to his will. Hell no, fuck that. The Most High said he reserved 7,000 men that is not going to bow down to Baal. Are you one of those men or not? Right? We don't know for sure, but are you going to put on as the elect? Are you going to put on as one of those men? Fuck it, man. Hey, if you got to go to the death, it's to the death. Yahweh Shah gonna raise us back up if we got to do that. But said, be you need afraid, you need to doubt, man. Have complete confidence in the Most High. That's what he wants you to do. He wants you to have confidence in him and faith and pray unto him, so he can show you his power. The Most High want to show his power. He want to show it, because this can magnify his name, right? And you being one of those men calling upon him, right? Hey, he gonna have to act. It says, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Right? So the ones who are doing what they're supposed to do gonna have that protection, and they ain't gonna have that guidance, spiritual guidance in the spirit, right? It said, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. So don't be thinking that, hey man, I done did this and that. The Lord ain't gonna be protecting me in that day, man. I done fucked up so many times. I done did this, man. Fuck that, bro. Have that faith, man. Have that confidence. Right? That's what the Lord wants to see. He said, gird up thy loins like a man. Of course, we all can go off. We in his flesh. All right, deal with it. Pray for forgiveness. That's what Yahweh Shai there for, man. All right, we can't be perfect down here in this flesh. You see, but hey, the whole point of the lesson is, hey, the Lord is gonna have to do something. So when things start happening and taking off, don't panic, don't make haste. Right, just sit back and wait for the Lord to show his power. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.